Hello everybody, how is everybody doing? Well, it's officially the time, like the day, ladies and gentlemen. The day that I finally show you the updated Blu-ray / DVD collection as of July 4th, 2021. Okay, even though it's not July 4th today, even though it's July 4th on the day this is recorded, which is July 4th, and the fact that this video was uploaded the day after July 4th, I still consider it July 4th. So, yeah, I told you guys I was going to do this on the live, if you've seen the live stream from Friday or Saturday, I guess. Or maybe I did one on Saturday, which is yesterday. So, yeah. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the collection has grown once again. It's bigger than ever. So big that this shelf is still filling up. And I finally added Monster Hunter, Wonder Woman 1984, and Raya the Last Dragon in the collection. Yes. Finally. Man. I had to wait for a whole month though. 3 months of waiting to add those movies to the Blu-ray collection. I can say that it was worth it, you know? So, yeah. So, let's go ahead and get this started. Before it gets started, if you're not familiar with any of these Blu-ray / DVD collection videos, I suggest you go watch the very first one, which was back in I think around September of last year, 2020. Yeah. And also, this is a new thing I'll be doing. I'll be guiding you guys through which ones have previews and which ones do not have any previews. As you can see, some of the movies I have don't have any previews on it, and some of them just do have any previews. You're kind of expecting this one to have any previews, but no, it doesn't, fortunately. So, yeah, and that's what I'm here for. Just to get you on the brinks of what is confirmed or what's not confirmed for a future episode of Age's Reaction. So, is everybody ready? Man, it's been way too long. And also, let's have this safe and sane Blu-ray collection video. Might as well scoop up my chair. Take a drink of pink lemonade first before we go on. There we go. Alright, is everybody ready? Because if you are, then here we go. And also I'll be guiding you guys through which DVDs I have in the collection don't have any previews, and which ones do not have a Blu-ray release, unfortunately. Because if you're people like me, then if a movie doesn't have a certain Blu-ray release, you just pick it up on DVD right then and there. Or if the movie is really hard to find on Blu-ray, you pick up the DVD, wait, and then after you get the Blu-ray, you don't know what to do with the DVD. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Starting things off with Stephen King's It. You obviously know that doesn't have any previews on it. The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Dumbo, the 60th Anniversary Edition. I believe there was a transcript for that, but I think it was listed under Dumbo, the 70th Anniversary Edition. I don't know. You guys let me know. One of my newest pickups, 28 Days. This one has previews, and this does not have a Blu-ray release, unfortunately, which I kind of was expecting. Toy Story, I finally figured out which release this is from. This is from 2001. The Wedding Planner, another movie that doesn't have any previews. Charlie's Angels, the first one. I finally got the Blu-ray for this, and I really don't know what to do with the DVD now that I have the Blu-ray release for Charlie's Angels. I'm thinking about giving it to a pawn shop to see how much they pay me, or probably just give it to one of you guys with my signature on it. I don't know. You guys let me know down below. You got the Book of Pooh, Stories from the Heart, DVD. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. This is the 25th Anniversary Edition. America's Sweethearts. This one doesn't have a Blu-ray release. Mickey's House of Villains. Riding in Cars with Boys. if you viewed my previous Blu-ray / DVD collection video, you would know that this one doesn't have a Blu-ray release. Ugh. There we go. Panic Room, the Super Bit DVD. This one doesn't have any previews though, unfortunately, which suck, man. Mickey's Magical Christmas, Lilo and Stitch, The Sweetest Thing, another one that doesn't have a Blu-ray release. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Panic Room doesn't have any previews on it. I believe I mentioned that before. Okay. Enough with Jennifer Lopez. Another one that doesn't have any previews, but just a theatrical trailer for the movie itself. Piglet's Big Movie. Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Magical World. Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. This is on Blu-ray, but it's really hard to find. Anger Management. I finally found this on Blu-ray. I'll show you that in a little bit. Daddy Daycare. Another movie that doesn't have a Blu-ray release, but it has previews. Finding Nemo. 2-disc special edition. Something's Gotta Give. Another one doesn't have a Blu-ray release. Winnie the Pooh Springtime with Roo. I forgot to show this one on my last Blu-ray / DVD collection update video, but now I'm showing you. White Chicks. Another one doesn't have a Blu-ray release. And same thing with the next one. Breaking All the Rules. This one doesn't have any previews, unfortunately, which I kind of was not expecting when I looked at this to see if it has any previews, though. Oh well. But at least the movie doesn't have a Blu-ray release, and I have it on DVD, so that's good. I still don't have Geely on DVD, by the way. Aladdin, the 2-disc special edition. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie, again, really hard to find on Blu-ray. Toy Story 2, 2-disc special edition. There, maybe I can do that. Little Black Book. Elektra. Another one that doesn't have a Blu-ray release. Boogeyman. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? I think along with 2, 3, and 3. But I think Boogeyman 2 and Boogeyman 3 don't have a Blu-ray release. I also know that the Grudge 2 and Grudge 3 doesn't have a Blu-ray release. Or is there even a Grudge 3? I don't know. Let me know down below. Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch. Bewitched. Chicken Little. Cars in a really thin case for some reason. And Fun with Dick and Jane. And the last one I ever owned that doesn't have a Blu-ray release. Before we get into the real deal, the Blu-rays, what you all are here to see. Yeah. Same thing going for the DVDs. I'll just guide you through which ones have previews and which ones do not, so that y'all can really get a glimpse on what's up and what's not up. 51st Dates. Underworld. This one doesn't have any previews, unfortunately. Underworld Evolution. I mean, I think I mentioned that to you already, that the first Underworld doesn't have any previews. Hitch. House of Flying Daggers. Blu-ray. Ultraviolet. Stealth. I think you guys know that this doesn't have any previews on it. RV. I was expecting to see previews on here, but unfortunately, there's none. Silent Hill, one of my newest pickups. SWAT. The next two don't have any previews. A Knight's Tale and Click. And this one might come as a surprise to you. Aeon Flux. Glory Road. I think I mentioned this to you that this doesn't have any previews on it, fortunately. The Italian Job, Blu-ray. Black Hawk Down, another movie that doesn't have any previews on it. Talladega Nights. Sky High. Kung Fu Hustle. Air Buddies. Resident Evil, the first one. Resident Evil Apocalypse. And Resident Evil Extinction. The Tailor of Panama. Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time. Vertical Limit. The Pursuit of Happiness. Casino Royale. The Holiday, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, and Dead Man's Chest. 2 in 1. Hellboy, the first one. Ghost Rider, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the Friendship Edition. Bridge to Terabithia, The Patriot, and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I think this one is a really rare cover, if I'm being honest, because I didn't see this cover on Blu-Ray.com, so I put it before The Patriot just because. Alright, so, on to the next section. And here we go, everybody. Section number 2. In fact, might be able to push this back a little bit. No, I don't want anything breaking. So, here we go. And keep in mind, everybody, I barely just came back. So, some movies that you might see on here are out of order. But don't worry, that's why I have Blu-Ray.com. And as soon as I'm done with this video, then I'll go ahead and reorganize everything. But for now, here we go. The Fifth Element. Sorry, it's not focusing. Wild Things. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have any previews, which I'm disappointed on. Arlington Road. Memoirs of a Geisha. Reigning Over Me. Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 2. And Spider-Man 3. Just in time for No Way Home. Unless if I pick up Homecoming and Far From Home on Blu-ray. Meet the Robinsons. The Legend of Zorro. Dragon Wars, D-War. Once again, no previews. Which I'm really disappointed on. Run Lola Run. 30 Days of Night. I bought those at Best Buy. Peter Pan, Return to Neverland. Men in Black. Starship Troopers 3, Marauder, I think. I don't know how you pronounce that. Triple X, State of the Union. Blue Streak. National Security. Hancock. What Happens in Vegas. National Treasure. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Anger Management. Steep. Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I'm sorry, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I think that's what you wanted me to say. Enchanted. The Other Bullion Girl. Iron Man. Vantage Point. Snow Buddies. Step Brothers. And you might think I bought this at Best Buy, but no, I got it at a swap meet for $1. Really good deal. Fireproof. Ratatouille. Cinderella 2, Dreams Come True. Little Mermaid, Ariel's Beginning. Over the Hedge. Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea. As you can see the disc right here. Special edition. Lakeview Terrace. Narnia. The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. I keep on saying Narnia for some reason. The Incredible Hulk. I checked the Blu-ray and it doesn't have any previews, sadly. Wall-E, but the DVD does, for The Incredible Hulk, that is. Bolt. Bedtime Stories. Paul Blart Mall Cop. Underworld, Rise of the Lycans. My Sister's Keeper. Ghosts of Mars. This one has previews. The next one doesn't, unfortunately. The Pelican Brief. I was really expecting to see some previews on here, but no, I couldn't find nothing. Disney Nature Earth. Pinocchio, the Platinum Edition. G-Force. Big Daddy. This one doesn't have any previews, unfortunately. Up. There's Something About Mary. A Bug's Life. District 9. The first Neil Blomkamp movie I ever owned. The Princess and the Frog. Actually, I lied. Sorry. The first Neil Blomkamp movie I ever owned for the collector was Chappie. 2012. A Christmas Carol. Snatch. Dear John. Disney Nature Oceans. Alice in Wonderland. Live action. Iron Man 2. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. James the Giant Peach. Beauty and the Beast Diamond Edition, The Search for Santa Paws, The Backup Plan, Prince of Persia Sands of Time, The Karate Kid, Toy Story Special Edition, Toy Story 2, and Toy Story 3. Epic trilogy, by the way. Cars 2 and Mayor's Tall Tales. I used to have this on DVD, but now I upgraded it to the Blu-ray. Salt, Night and Day, Charlie's Angels on Blu-ray, Eat, Pray, Love, and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Steelbook. Alright, now on to the next section. And now we're here with section number 3. I told you guys the collection was growing because I had to place them all in sections. I had to take a drink of my pink lemonade. Let's put these aside for now. And let's go ahead and get started with section number 3. So here we go. Continuing with Resident Evil Afterlife. In Her Shoes. I don't know why I put this in like 2010. Because on the back it said it's a 2000. I mean, on the disc. I know it. Is it on the back or is it on the disc? Oh, yeah. On the disc it said 2010. On the back right here. Yeah. That's why. Okay. There we go. Alright. Soul Surfer. Moving on. Incredibles. African Cats. Avengers Volume 1 and Volume 3. Prom. I'll show you that really well. Thor. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Cars 2. Bad Teacher. These two movies actually released on the same day. I bet you didn't know that. Jumanji. The Smurfs. Captain America the First Avenger. Battle Los Angeles. Muppets from Space. And Muppets Take Manhattan. 2 rare gems for the collection. Really lucky to have them. Columbiana. Dumbo, the 70th Anniversary Edition. The Muppets. The Lion King Diamond Edition. I finally got this one. Lady and the Tramp Diamond Edition. Never Been Kissed. The Blu-ray doesn't have any previews, unfortunately. Underworld Awakening. It just has the theatrical trailer for Never Been Kissed. Home on the Range. The Rescuers 2 movie collection. The Rescuers and the Rescuers Down Under. Sorry about that. Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. 21 Jump Street. The Raid Redemption. Men in Black 2. Marvel's The Avengers. What to Expect When You're Expecting. Men in Black 3. Amazing Spider-Man. Newsies. Brave. Starship Troopers Invasion. The Odd Life of Timothy Green. Robin Hood. Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3. Cinderella Diamond Edition. Ghost of Buxley Hall. Hotel Transylvania, first one. Finding Nemo. Resident Evil Retribution. The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 movie collection. So I got a little itch on my back, sorry. Prep and Landing and Prep and Landing Naughty vs. Nice. Frankenweenie. Las Vegas. Wreck-It Ralph. Peter Pan Diamond Edition. Zero Dark 30. Iron Man 3. Little Mermaid Diamond Edition. My Neighbor Totoro. Iron Man Rise of Technovore. White House Down. The Smurfs 2. The Emperor's New Groove and Kronk's New Groove. 2 movie collection. There we go. Sorry about that. Lilo and Stitch 2 movie collection. Number 2 is Stitch Has a Glitch. Mulan and Mulan 2. Played it better. Oz the Great and Powerful. I have a funny story about this one though. But first, the Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons. First of all, when I picked up this Blu-ray, I kind of thought that it was just going to be like one disc. But no, it's just a disc for the Da Vinci Code and another one for Angels and Demons. The first disc for they only included disc 1 for the Da Vinci Code Blu-ray, and it doesn't have any previews. Sad. Lincoln, Monsters University, Monsters Inc. Although, why the hell did I... And the reason why I put Monsters University and Monsters Inc. Why I put Monsters University in front of Monsters Inc. is because obviously Monsters University is a prequel, not a sequel. So you guys can take that back about there being a Monsters Inc. sequel in 2013. If you're still living in 2013. The Lone Ranger, One Direction, This Is Us. Now I bought this because it's Sony, so don't judge. I'm not even gonna watch the movie, to be honest. The Muppet Movie, OG classic. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the Friendship Edition. Super Buddies. Phineas and Ferb, Mission Marvel. Planes. Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. I finally got this movie. Muppet Treasure Island and the Great Muppet Caper. Captain Phillips. This is my second Canadian Blu-ray, but it plays like an American Blu-ray. Thor: The Dark World. Frozen. Saving Mr. Banks. Avengers Confidential, Black Widow and Punisher. American Hustle. And Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas and Twice Upon a Christmas. Alright, on to the next section. And before we go on to the next section, I've just realized that I forgot to show you guys these movies for the collection. I am so sorry. I'm really stupid. I just did this in like a rush or something, so you can blame it on me. Although they probably should go on the 2011 section instead of me just filling these up right there. So, oh well, here we go. So we got Easy A, Moneyball, Tangled. These two are stuck together. Tron Legacy, and The Green Hornet. Heavy Metal. This one doesn't have any bonus previews, unfortunately, but it has one preview on it. Alice in Wonderland, 60th Anniversary Edition. Bambi, the Diamond Edition. I almost fell. Tron, the Original Classic. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Rango. Beastly. And the Rugrats Trilogy Movie Collection. So now we can go to the next section. And now here we are again with section number 4. I think it's number 4. I kind of lost count because there's like so many. I'm geeking the F out because of all this. And it's really good too. So let's go ahead and get started with section number 4. We got the Monuments Men. Or the Monuments Men, sorry. Let's pull this one out. The Raid 2. Jungle Book Diamond Edition. And the Jungle Book 2. I gotta have that in the collection. Sleeping Beauty Diamond Edition. Divergent. Captain America the Winter Soldier. Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. That at least completes one franchise. The Other Woman. Surprisingly pretty good. Amazing Spider-Man 2. $1 Million Arm. Oliver and Company and the Fox and the Hound, the Fox and the Hound 2. Maleficent. 22 Jump Street. You're not in 21 no more. Planes, Fire and Rescue. Sex Tape. Yes, I can say it. Guardians of the Galaxy. When the Game Stands Tall. Hercules. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Tarzan. Special Edition. Any Given Sunday. The Equalizer. Big Hero 6. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Annie, first one. And the remake. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This is the reprint. 2015, I think. 101 Dalmatians, Diamond Edition. The SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. We need a 4K for any kind of SpongeBob movie. I would love to see a SpongeBob movie on 4K. Would you? My Best Friend's Wedding. Into the Woods. The Chappie. Cinderella live action. Insurgent. Monkey Kingdom. Tomorrowland. Avengers Age of Ultron. Inside Out. Ant-Man. With the short films collection. Walt Disney Animation. Hotel Transylvania 2, The Walk. I heard that this is the movie that makes you want to like throw up or something. I don't know why they call it this movie, but I don't believe that shit. What do you guys think? Do you believe this is the movie that makes you want to throw up? Let me know, because I want to believe it, but at the same time don't want to believe it. Aladdin, the Diamond Edition, The Good Dinosaur, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Fifth Wave, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Signature Edition, Deadpool, Allegiant, Zootopia, The Jungle Book live action, Captain America Civil War, Alice Through the Looking Glass, Money Monster, the Angry Birds movie. Oh god, just hit my knee. I'm fine. Finding Dory, The Shallows, Ghostbusters, the new one, Suicide Squad, Don't Breathe. Now, quick question I may get when I show you this. You've been looking for this movie for a long time, and now that you found it, was it worth it? Hell yeah, it was worth it. Pete's Dragon, When the Buff Breaks, Beauty and the Beast, the Signature Edition, along with the Enchanted Christmas, The Magnificent Seven, Ouija Origin of Evil, Inferno, Doctor Strange, Moana, Rogue One, Passengers, the new one. I believe that's the remake, I don't know. And now we're going into 2017. Yeah. Underworld Blood Wars, and Resident Evil The Final Chapter. Lego Batman movie, Beauty and the Beast live action. I was about to say Signature Edition, but no. Ghost in the Shell, Smurfs The Lost Village. I finally own this again, but this time it's on Blu-ray. Too bad there's no Blu-ray DVD combo pack of it, because I would love to have that. Tangled Before Ever After, Born in China, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Baywatch, and Bambi, the Signature Edition. Alright, now we're going on to the next section. Okay, so it turns out, everybody, we are in the final section for the Blu-ray slash DVD slash Blu-ray collection, which is section number 5. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, 5 sections worth of really good movies, some of which are good, some of which are terrible, some of which I don't know why I own in the collection, and some just worth seeing, you know? Holy shit. Wow. The transcripts for the future reactions for these better be worth it, I swear to you. Okay, so let's get started with the final section, and I assume that these will be worth your time, everybody. So you got Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. We'll pull that out so that you guys can see the rest. Wonder Woman, Captain Underpants, the first epic movie, Cars 3, Transformers: The Last Night, Rough Night, Resident Evil Vendetta. And before you start, everybody, I checked the Blu-ray and it has previews, so you don't have to rate in the comments. Despicable Me 3, Spider-Man Homecoming, The Dark Tower, Annabelle, the 2-film collection. Number 2 is Annabelle Creation. This again. Here, how about we do this? Perfect. Cop and a Half New Recruit. I saw on Amazon, and this has a Blu-ray release. The same thing for the Resident Evil Vendetta 4K goes along with this one as well too. Starship Troopers: Traitor of Mars. The Lion King Signature Edition. It. Lego Ninjago Movie. Saw, the 8-film collection. Tyler Perry's Boo 2 and Medea Halloween. Oh, and the 8-film collection also comes with the new Jigsaw. Thor Ragnarok. Cars, the Disney Movie Club exclusive. Daddy's Home 2. Justice League. Coco. Olaf's Frozen Adventure. Tangled. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. The Nickelodeon 6 movie collection. SpongeBob, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Ronald Thornberry, Jimmy Neutron, Barnyard, whatever. Peter Rabbit. Black Panther, Tomb Raider, and Cradle of Life. Blu-rays don't have any previews. Tomb Raider, the new one, Pacific Rim Uprising, Avengers Infinity War, scoop down right here, Deadpool 2, Peter Pan Anniversary Edition or Signature Edition, whatever you want to call it, Incredibles 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Christopher Robin, Venom, Celebrating Mickey, The Girl in the Spider's Web and the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, 2-film collection, Nutcracker in the Four Realms, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. These two were sticking to each other for some reason. Mary Poppins Returns, Aquaman, Bumblebee, Alita Battle Angel. Now we're in 2019, which is like the best year ever, you know. Little Mermaid Anniversary Edition, Captain Marvel, Shazam, Avengers Endgame on 4K, Men in Black International, Toy Story 4, Cinderella Anniversary Edition, Annabelle Comes Home, Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm looking forward to upgrade this one, 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 this one. All the DVDs on Blu-ray, you know, or 4K if I want to really go there. Lion King, live action, Angry Birds 2, It Chapter 2, Sleeping Beauty Anniversary Edition, Aladdin, Joker, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, Zombieland and Zombieland Double Tap, Charlie's Angels, the new one, Frozen 2, Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, Little Women from 2019, Bad Boys and Bad Boys 2, both Blu-rays don't have any previews, and Bad Boys for Life. Now we're into 2020. Just keep in mind though, even though 2020 is a terrible year, we at least got some good movies. Birds of Prey. And here we go. We got the last few. Sonic the Hedgehog. Ignore that. The Call of the Wild. Onward. Bloodshot. Becky. The New Mutants. Mulan. Live action, played it better. The Craft Legacy. Monster Hunter. Soul. Wonder Woman 1984. And Raya and the Last Dragon. Okay, whew, holy shit, everybody. That was worth it, you know. Now my room is an incredibly big mess. I have to clean shit up. Oh, man. Yeah. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the Blu-ray/DVD collection updated version for July 4th. Even though it's not technically July 4th, but it may be because I'm recording this on July 4th. And yeah, I did pick up some movies that are worth it to the collection. And not only that, I managed to complete a couple of franchises that I was looking forward to complete. Like Men in Black, Divergent, The Craft. No, not The Craft. I still need The Craft too. The Raid, 21 Jump Street, and all that stuff. And also beginning on a couple of new franchises too. Like the Neil Blomkamp franchise and, well, like I said before, The Craft. And it has made a difference. And I'm still working on the Narnia franchise. I need The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. So anyways, everybody, that's going to do it. And I will see you guys in the next video.